nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we are back. So I do a small Hot Wheels haul. Well, okay, small is the wrong word for this, but you all know the drill. Let's get going. Okay, first we're going to start with this F-14 Tomcat from Top Gun. I'm not going to lie, it's probably one of my favorite jets of all time, even though I know nothing about aviation or flying. But, you know, the F-14 Tomcat's pretty cool, and I like Top Gun. I loved the new one, Top Gun Maverick. Really good film. Alright, sorry about that. The stupid packaging was giving me nightmares. Oh, the wings are, like, synchronized. That's actually pretty cool. That would actually be useful for something. Yeah. Diecast, I mean, wings are plastic, but, I mean, that makes sense. That's actually really nice. And it has a little stand, too, so... get that in there. That's genuinely really nice. Yeah. A little expensive for $5, but you know what? That's fine. I'll live with that. Alright, what's next? Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Isn't that the one with the gull-wing doors? You know, the one before the DeLorean? What other cars are in this set? I did buy this one too. That's kind of cool. I'm really pissed that I didn't find those. The McLaren F1 and that Countach look really nice, and I wish I had them. Especially that red one, because it kind of looks like Sideswipe from Transformers. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. That's a genuinely very nice car, though. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, what the hell happened here? Or is that intentional? Hold on. Where's the packaging? Ah, okay, so trying to make it look like an old used race car. Okay, no, okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. That's cool. 66 Chevrolet Corvair. You know what's crazy? Wasn't the Corvair that car that was rear-engined and literally died because of that one guy who made that theory about the steering column and how if you crash this thing, it would literally impale you? I remember these cars were not very safe because they didn't have a front-mounted engine. Anyway, here's the car. Yeah, I remember somebody saying that these things were death traps because apparently the engine was not in the front, it was in the rear. Which, I'll be honest, is absurd, but, I mean, it's still a cool-looking car. This one's kind of dressed up like a muscle car, which, honestly, is kind of cool. Alright, that's a good one. Here, we'll put it by the Tomcat back there. 2015 Dodge Charger SRT. Alright. Nice looking squad car. I'm finally glad they stopped sticking those giant drift wings on it. Because this actually looks like it would be a cop car, or EMS car. Yeah, that's a nice one. Alright, I like that. Alright, next three cars are all the same car. The Ford Mustang GT Concept. Now, originally when they first made the original Mustang, it had different taillights. It had very GT500 style taillights from the 60s. I'm not going to lie, I'm sure there's probably a bunch of aftermarket kits that exist for that kind of thing, but I kind of wish they would have released it with those taillights, because they look really cool. Anyway, we got three of those, so we only need to look at one. And I missed the trash can. Alright, I went ahead and opened the rest of them off camera because there's really no point for me to open all three of those. So yeah, this is honestly probably my favorite version of the Mustang, and it sadly never got made, or at least not in large numbers, because I really love those taillights. Because every Mustang has always had those, you know, traditional 3-bar taillights like the originals. But I've always preferred the GT500 taillights because I just thought they looked way cooler. But, alright, that's fine. At least I have three of those now, so I can use those as squad cars. Some weird dragster looking thing. That's kind of cool. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, just typical funny car. Nothing out of the ordinary. Guess you could do some cool stop motions with that. Get a bunch of these and like paint them up like different like racer liveries and whatnot. A very chibi Batmobile. You know what? I'm cool with that. I like that because I like chibi stuff in general. Yeah, I finally got over my hatred of the word chibi. But anyway, yeah, it's a neat one. It's kind of cute looking. I like that. I already had 2 of these. Actually, I had 3 of these, but I destroyed 2 of them because I was doing customs, and then I only had 1 of these, so I got 2 more. So the Count Muscula. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean, but they're literally just they literally look like wide body Challengers with I don't know, like a race kit. So yeah. I mean, I've already looked at these, but I got 2 more just for fun, just because I wanted to have some backup cars that I can beat up on. So always good to have extras of these. And I'm not gonna lie, you don't see many track muscle cars anymore. Let's look at the green one. I don't like that they didn't mold the headlights in. That's something I don't like. But otherwise, I like the idea behind it. I actually don't mind the giant wing. I think the idea of turning a muscle car into a track car is pretty cool. Let's look at some 5-packs. I only really bought this for 1 vehicle, and it's that one right there. So let's go ahead and just rip into this. Alright, let me see here if I can get this opened. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's how you open a 5-pack. Just bend it until the side breaks open. Alright, I don't know what any of these are. All I know is there's one here that kind of looks like an old Chevy wagon. I think. What is this one? The Surf and Turf. The reason I got this one is because I remember my brother, he bought Hot Wheels Unleashed, the racing game, and not gonna lie, this was one of his favorite cars in that game, and I thought it was cool. Alright, what do we got here? Another one of those little fire trucks, or not fire, garbage trucks. Jesus Christ, I am stupid. Some kind of futuristic flatbed? Okay. Here, we'll put our, whatever this is on the, it doesn't fit. This thing sucks. What about the Batmobile? Will it fit the Batmobile? Close enough. Alright, whatever. It sits flat. It'll do. Thing. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah. That's a big truck. And the Diora 3? I think it's the Diora 3 in a very nice purple. I'll be honest, I kind of prefer the Diora 2, but I mean, that's just me. Yeah, I kind of prefer the Diora 2 more, just because I thought it was a way cooler vehicle. Would it kill them to put a windshield on this thing? Because that probably would have made this look way cooler. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? We got some kind of Aston Martin. I think it's some kind of Vantage car. No, the 177. Alright, that's actually really nice. I would prefer if it didn't have the stripes, but the general color is really nice. And they actually painted the headlights too. You see, if they just didn't waste the paint on the stripes and actually painted the taillights in, this would look really nice. This one I was really excited for. This is the Ford GT40 Mark IV, the 67 model. That is a really nice color. I wonder if that's just Zamac and they just clear coated it or whatever, but I don't know. I like this flat silver and the kind of glossy. That's just a really cool car. My lighting is freaking out because I still have the autofocus on that. This is a Ford GT, but with the race car package. Okay, cool. I actually like that because I do have the regular one without the race car package. I have no clue what the hell this is. I don't even think it's a real car. I like the back, though. The back does look cool. Kind of reminds me of one of those older McLarens. Front is meh, and then the actual paint job's cool. What is this thing? I don't think it's a real car, but yeah, I don't even think it's a real car. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I like parts of it. I just wish the front end was nicer. Some kind of Lambo Countach pace car. You know, honestly, if it wasn't for the sirens, you could just say, you know, I mean, I actually, no, you know what, this is fun. I like the pace car look. I just like the new Lambo Countach casting in general. It looks way more realistic and much more refined than the originals, but yeah, that's about all we got on that. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed. I have more videos coming soon. Not sure what I'm going to upload. I'm just kind of doing these out of order just because I have no clue what I'm doing anymore. But I hope you all enjoyed, and you have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!